it was a good start, for sure. I think that, you look at Antonio Gier, he's had, a rough go of late, but he had a really good June. He got off to a little bit of a tough start out of spring training with the leg infection, but, pitched well in June. I think it was his 9th win, right? I think he's had, through the middle of the summer, I thought he threw some really good baseball. And, of late, it's been a little rocky, along with a lot of the pitchers through July and a lot of August. But today was more like it. I think his last couple side sessions, his breaking ball, his off-speed pitches were much better today, much better. He's held his velocity too. I know that the guys have tweaked a little bit of, a little bit of his delivery, just minor stuff that we think will help him. But he's spinning the ball better. He's imparting better spin on the ball. And, I noticed that in San Diego on his side session the other day. So I was hopeful that would carry over today. But that was a well-pitched game. It really was against a team, to your point, in contention. So good for him. It was great.
I mean, that was one of the things you had discussed in the past about him was too much fastball, not enough other pitches.
Well, I think there has to be a mix. I think he's going to be primarily a fastball pitcher because he's got a good fastball. But I think for him, there's got to be some separation of velocities with the secondary pitches. So because he's not a secret anymore, right? 17 was his first year. There's multiple at bats against him. There's scouting reports. There's video. He's not sight unseen now. So he's going to have to continue to make adjustments like all pitchers do. And, today was a really, really good sign.
Back-to-back nights with the same 8-9 relief pitchers.
Yeah. Well, we push those guys a little bit, obviously, but, they're big and strong. Early in the afternoon, we checked on them to see if they were okay. They both said, yeah, we're ready. So, that's awesome that those guys felt good. Their pitch count's been down, and they've had some off days, but you won't see them tomorrow. And then, we'll see even on Friday when we give them a couple more days. With September and some guys here, we have some leeway to give them rest. But that was a good test against, a good team, and those guys responded. So these are great experiences for those two guys.
I mean, these are
next year.
auditions in a way.
I'm sorry.
Auditions in a way.
Well, I don't know about that. I mean, those guys have pitched pretty well all year. Carlos has been here, and he's provided really good work. And Jairo came up in May, and he's been pretty good also. So, those guys are laying a foundation, hopefully for, a nice career moving forward. Every day is a test, right? We still got to, we still got to perform. But those guys are answering some questions for sure.
But Tap had to come out in the middle of the game. Is there any?
I think he'll be fine. He was bruised, right off the knee. He should be fine.
Then Hilliard comes in, has a couple of patient at bats. One of those walks.
Yeah, those are good walks, good takes. I think with Sam, the strike zone discipline is something that we're watching, and the ability to take walks and take balls, swinging strikes. He's learning, but those were two good at bats. That was good for Sam. And those are this was the type of game that we've talked about all year that we pitched well and we won, even though we didn't score, right? So when teams win, you win games like this when you pitch well, even though you're not hitting. And there's other games when you win the high-scoring game, and we just haven't had enough of those this year. But it was good to see these come these last couple of days.
Yeah, how welcome is it to have these low-scoring, well-pitched games? You had a few in San Diego also. Right. Obviously, this time of year, you'd like them in the playoffs.
The pitch has turned a little bit the last week, and we haven't swung the bats great, but again, we've won some games. So that's what it takes to to sort of hold the fort. And we can discuss this later, right? If we talk about the entire season. But those are the when you have successful seasons, that's what happens. You win the low-scoring games and you don't hit and pitch well, and you win the high-scoring games when you hit well and you don't pitch.
Thanks, Bud.